All right, hello everyone. Today we got another ball test. This time we're throwing the new, recently released IQ Tour AI. I actually have two of them with me. This is the first one. It's shinier and layout 5x4 by 3.5. Then we have the second one. Layout on this one is 2x6 by 5, I believe, and it's a little duller. So it's gonna hook earlier, be a little more controllable, a little less back end off the end of the pattern. So I'll switch between both of those periodically. And if you haven't seen any of these before, we're going to be testing out these balls. If you want to see a different hand position, different part of the lane, anything like that, you can put that in the chat and I'll do that. We also have a couple balls to compare it to. We got the Equinox Tension Star Phase 2 and the OG IQ Tour Edition, so those will be fun to check out. But I'm going to start off with the shiny one and throw some shots for the next hour. Alright, it's very shiny. Let's see, we got some people rolling in, I think. Yep, alright. If you have any questions, you can also put that in the chat and I will answer them. And if they're about bowling tips, I'm not a coach, but I will do my best anyway. All right. Threw this ball at League a couple days ago also. And it looked pretty good. The pattern was probably like low volume, hooking a lot, so good choice for that. And I have no idea what we're bowling on today, but something medium. Might be kind of fresh. There's some friction out there that I didn't know was there, so there's a little bounce back. Probably not the most challenging pattern ever made, but I'd say it's still a sport, maybe like 3-1. That's the first one. Hopefully we get to have a lot of those with this ball today. the line's looking pretty good right now. I moved a little bit right from the start. Still not looking too bad, I would say. I think normally with this ball, I would play a little farther left. But this is pretty fresh, I think. We've only been bowling for 30 minutes on this lane. So there's still quite a bit of oil there, so playing a little more square. Whoa. That was even more straighter than the last ones. All right, I want to move over to the Dole one and see how that is looking. This one really does not have a lot of back end at all, so I can just throw heaters up the right, almost like it's a urethane, and that's my favorite line to play, so. There's already some friction out there starting to develop. Making some pretty good shots, but it's kind of hard to carry today, I guess. Yeah, that's the sweet spot right there, I think. Yeah, the dull one is definitely leaving more corner pins than the shiny one. I don't know if this is the perfect line to be playing right now, but it works okay. Whoa. That hooked very early. I can just see it. Wow. I could see the ball move with my eyes. Just like a lot. All right, any new joiners? We're testing out the IQ Tour AI. We have two of them actually. If you want to see different hand position, different part of the lane, anything like that, you can put that in the chat and I can try it out. Testing the new announce ball. And if you want to see ball to compare it with, we have Equinox. We did stream on that last week. Attention Star, Phase 2, IQ Tour Edition. So you want to see how those are different from each other, I can also do that. Any questions, of course, can be left in the chat as well. Yeah, it is pretty urethane-y, but a lot of balls I throw look pretty urethane-y, honestly. Here you go in front of the ball. For me, I am two-handed, so I don't have a thumb, but I have my right hand at the fingers, left hand over the ball on the other side to hold it. Now, you must see the hate online, but has anyone actually spoken to you in person, talking down on two-handed bowling? Like, throw like a man, hook him out with your thumb, blah, blah, blah. Not that I can remember at all. I know back when I was like 6 and I was first throwing two-handed, my house, or the bowling alley I would go to for league, was like a small town bowling alley, not really a whole lot of good players coming out of there. And I think the director of the league said that you should only throw one-handed with your thumb or push it from your chest. And that's the only ways that you're allowed to do it, so I don't really know how she got that opinion or came to that conclusion, but I'm glad I went with my own path. I want to go back to the shiny one again. See what we can do with it. I definitely see that. There are a lot of people who really discourage the two-handed bowling. And a lot of those people are not exactly, they don't really know what they're talking about. Even today, there's like a lot more negativity on it than I would expect, because I feel like by now, it's been pretty commonplace for about 15 years. People have seen how much success you can have with it. Oh, there it is. Ball returner's being a little stubborn. I was going to try and throw another ball. Getting ball speed. It's really on the legs, like working out, getting stronger. I'd say timing is also important. I used to throw it pretty slow, but when I was like, I think when I was 15, my speed really started to amp up again. Does it surprise you that Bella is one of the only two-handers in the U18 bracket? It feels like it would be even bigger advantage in the ladies' game. Yeah, probably. I've heard some coaches say that for women, a lot of the time, they don't have the strength to get the most out of it, which is why they go with one hand, but even for the girls, I think it's even growing there, and it'll probably be more beneficial. So it's definitely way less common, so I can see a lot of people wanting to conform and bowl one-handed. Muscling the ball normally gets a bad rep on one-handed bowling. Yeah, I'd say it's generally bad, no matter what your style is. But if you can control it and do it consistently and have a lot of power, then that's the best scenario. Expect to show an angle in front of you on your approach. I think this is just the one angle that it has on the right. Oh. Hey, Micah, what's going on? Physical game coaches, working hard in the physical game, best coaches. The ITRC, there's Lou Marquez, he's great, gold level, does a lot of lessons here. There's also people at Kegel and whatnot who are also really good. But I haven't worked with any of them like long-term, just sort of single lessons every now and then. But I know those people are really good. They really know what they're talking about. Muscle injuries? I think rarely, like minor stuff occasionally, but nothing really serious. Seen a big difference between the AI and the Ruby. I mean, I would say I haven't thrown the Ruby in a hot minute, but I would say they're pretty similar. Maybe the AI is a little more smooth than the Ruby. Now the Ruby's quite sharp, especially compared to this. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this is the dull one. And I loft it, yeah. I don't know if it'll come back. Actually, maybe if I throw the shiny one, then it will come back to the left side. I'm gonna have to throw it pretty slow. That was pretty nice right there. I mean, can't draw it up much better than that. Thought that one was also pretty good though. It's not the most repeatable thing in the world. Let's do backup ball. I always like a good backup ball. Try the dull one for this. I think it'll look better. Yeah, that's also pretty good. was fun. Similar to the Ruby, it is, said this earlier, it is probably smoother than the Ruby. I haven't thrown the Ruby in a very long time. The Ruby is very sharp. This one is definitely a little less sharp than that. What made you convinced to commit to Wichita State? Education, bowling, or both? Honestly, both. And like, I visited the campus. I've been to the campus a couple times from SYCs and Shocker Camp as well. So I've seen it, and it's pretty close to home for a bowling school. It's only like a 5-hour drive, which is not bad at all. And they have a good engineering program, which I think is great. Bowling is obviously probably the best in the world. And the atmosphere is really nice too in the bowling area, because like Packy and Frankie like to hang out in the where all the guys practice. There's sport parents laid out all the time. You can just walk to the bowling alley. Honestly, like, it's perfect, you know. It really wasn't that hard of a decision. And when I visited there and I talked to some of the people on the team, they sort of said a similar thing, like when they visited Wichita. Like, they knew they wanted to go there. By the end of the visit, they didn't even have to look anywhere else. So a lefty bowler, got any tips? Honestly, just, I don't know, if you're a lefty, obviously get good with urethane. I'd assume you have a urethane already, but that's definitely gonna help you. All the lefties really like to use urethane. I think timing and control is also big with two-handed as well. Because a lot of people, when you have that extra power, you don't know what to do with it, and you flail around, you don't have control over what you're doing, so you don't have to muscle it or anything. Just get it nice, consistent, smooth form, stay balanced. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Ben Pettit, the New Zealander. That will be super fun. I talked a little bit with him a week or two ago. He's super nice, super talented. Excited to be on the team with him. And we both have the same graduation year, so all 4 years of college will be on the team together. He's got a really nice backup ball too. Yeah, I use urethane, that's what I said. Yeah, Mike is exactly right. He's also a two-handed lefty. So he definitely knows a thing or two. Yeah, urethane. So there are a lot of urethanes, like the pitch black, the IQ 78U. Balls like that, you normally start with them on the fresh. They're early and controllable. And because there's less breakdown for the lefties, they get to utilize that for longer than the righties do. Yeah, the pitch black is definitely a good choice for that. Purple Hammer, like maybe, I think 2020, I used it a little bit in 2021, but I honestly didn't throw it all that much. Nowadays, I basically never throw urethane though. I do not like it at all. I think that shiny one is gonna look better, so let's try that one again. That was powerful right there. flatten out that wrist. We'll give it a try. All right, let's see. That was very flat, yeah. I think for these conditions, going up the back of it would not be as recommended. I'd say on the fresh, you go up the back of it, and then the more the lane transitions, the more you would get around the side of it. Yeah, that was better. I can plate the 10 pin off like that. And that's the extent of my flat hand skills, I guess. Let me try a stronger ball and see if we can hit that 10 pin. Probably the reality, I guess. I wasn't intending on throwing it. Maybe. Ooh, that was close. There it is. Oh, all by itself too. Look at that. That was fun. It wasn't even as much having to flatten out my hand. It was kind of just putting no revs on the ball. That makes it easier for me. Alright, I'll do a couple more shots and then wrap it up. If you have any questions or requests that you've been saving, now is your time to dump those in there. Alright. You only drift on the approach. For spares, I keep my approach pretty much the same no matter what shot I'm trying to do. The thing for spares, it's just a straight line, so I don't put a lot of rev right on the ball. Just keep it pretty composed, because you don't have to throw it hard to hit a single pin at all, so that's me. All right, we're just gonna throw shots until we can end on a strike. And one and done. All right, let me just check for anything else. Right here, doesn't look like it. All right, that is gonna finish it up, I'd say. Thanks for watching, seeing what the new IQ Tour AI is all about. You can visit your Storm VIP Pro Shop in about a month or so, whenever it releases, and you can get yourself one of these. It's really nice stuff, we recommend it. That's all I got for now, I guess. So thanks for watching, and blow up a storm.